Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And in honor of Vlogtober, I've decided to do a teacher tip a day. Today's tip, you cannot pity your students and empower them at the same time. Stay tuned. Guys, this one is huge. This one is huge for me. I cannot stand when I see people pitying students. I get it. They have hard lives. They struggle. There's issues that they're dealing with. But me not requiring them to step up to a standard does them no favors. Okay? So let me be more explicit in what I'm saying. A lot of the students that I have taught in the course of my career have been underprivileged students. And if I approached them in a way that was pitying them, oh, poor baby, and you know, I'm meeting needs, but at the same time, I'm meeting these needs out of pity, you know, and I'm just and singing the sad song with them and getting the sad t-shirts and, you know, and I'm just wallowing with them. And, you know, there's a time and a place for that. But at some point you got to pick, like, the goal is don't let them stay in that space. Don't let them stay in that wallowing pity, self-pity space. That's not helping them. That's literally handicapping them. They don't feel like they can do anything better than what they're doing. And in a way, it's manipulative, okay? So I don't have a whole bunch at home, so I'm going to learn to manipulate everybody else to get what I want, but that's not empowering them. That's not empowering them. Instead of teaching them to fish, you're just giving them fish all the time. That's handicapping them, because at the end of the day, when they go out into the real world, where nobody gives a crap about their home life or anything like that, when they go get a job, that supervisor wants them to be at work on time, okay? So when that bell rings, I need you in my class. Yes, I understand that you have issues, but you can't have an issue every single day 5 minutes before my class starts, okay? We need to work on the timing of your issues. Like, the issues can't come at the same time every day. That sounds manipulative to me, see? You can't leave my class every day because you got an issue and you need to talk to Joe Schmo down the hallway about it. No, that doesn't happen during my class. If you were on my clock and you were working and your family depended on me needing you to do what you needed to do so that I could pay you, and you talking about every day you got to be 10 minutes late because something, you're fired. You're fired. So the same thing happens in my class. So when I approach my students, I get it. I start off with, you know, what's going on? What's happening? I don't start off with, why weren't you in my class when you were supposed to be in my class? The bell rang. I don't start off with that. I start off with what's happening. What's going on? Why is it, like, I want to understand what's going on. I need you to talk to me. Okay? That's the kind of thing. And if they don't want to talk to me, it's probably because they don't trust me. So then I go into, what is it? Does it have to do with this? Does it have to do with that? Does it have to do with this? And sometimes there's a couple of students that I was like, hey, I get it. To not have something to eat at night, I know what that feels like. And a lot of times they'll be like, you don't know what they feel like. My entire first year of teaching, I was homeless. I was sleeping on somebody's floor. Okay. When I was a single parent with my son for years, and there were many days when I had to choose whether or not he was going to eat or I was going to eat. And you already know what choice I made. My child was going to eat. Okay. My child was going to eat, and I would go without. I know what that feels like. And I let them know that I know what that feels like. And at the same time, they see where I am right now. And I have to tell them I did not get where I am right now because I was pitying myself. I didn't get where I am right now because I wallowed in my issue. Did I have moments where I was like that? Absolutely. That is real. Like, that's human. Absolutely. But at some point I had to make a decision, pick up my bootstraps and decide, do I want to stay here? Do I want to stay in this position? And I knew that the answer to that question, without even me saying anything, was no. And so I asked them, do you want to stay in the same situation that you're in? If you do, continue to pity yourself. Continue to feel sorry for yourself. Continue to think that there's no one going to do anything for me. And no. Keep doing that. Keep getting balloons and t-shirts to celebrate where you are. Or you can make a decision to do something towards being better. And part of that is meeting the standard that is put before you right now. You don't have to pay a bill in this building. These lights are on just for you. These books are provided just for you. You have this computer just for you. You have access to Wi-Fi in this building. These teachers that have a plethora of information that can get you out of the situation that you're in are here free of charge to you and to your parents. So guess what? To an extent. So guess what? Take advantage of that. Stop trying to take advantage of me personally. Stop trying to take advantage of me personally and take advantage of the opportunity that has been presented before you. Okay? I don't pity my students. I allow them to vent. I give them a shoulder to cry on and an ear to hear. And then come out of that. Come out of it. Shut it down. What can we do to fix it? We have to go to solution mode. If we don't go to solution mode, nothing gets fixed. It all becomes some long, drawn-out situation that we don't ever see the light at the end of the tunnel for. I just saw this quote the other day. It says, I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, so I lit that myself. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of attitude I want to have with my life. Okay? That's the type of attitude I want to have. If I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel, I'm going to light one myself. That's what I'm goaling for. And that's what I give to my students. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.